guys and gals. I feel like that's not very inclusive. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, humans of Earth, or aliens if you're watching too. But, I don't need to say but. Today, I am not going to be vlogging like I normally do. I'm going to do a little different video this week. And I'm going to be making gyoza, or trying to make gyoza at home. Now I am cheating because I'm using this pre-made, like pre-chopped cabbage and spring onion mix. I'm also using pre-cut gyoza wrappers. But I feel like this still could be a challenge because there's some like pinching, interesting scenario that needs to go into that, which I'm sure that I'm going to fail at miserably. Come join me today as I attempt to make gyoza for the first time. Also, just want to confirm, all I've done is watch YouTube videos and read recipes. I have not, in fact, actually at this point right now, I haven't even watched a YouTube video. I might go and watch one in a sec. Almost going in blind. I just want to see how it turns out. For those of you that might not know what gyoza are, they are a Japanese style of dumpling. Sorry about that, just had some man come and check the hot water pipes just outside the flat, and I think it was hot water. There was a lot of miscommunication, a lot of gomenasai, wakarimasen, and we got there in the end though. He's just given me a letter to say that there are no abnormalities. Perfect. Yeah, what was I saying? What is gyoza? It's a Japanese style dumpling, usually made with pork, sometimes chicken. It's got a little bit of cabbage, a little bit of onion in it, quite often ginger, soy sauce, that kind of thing. Fried and then steamed. So you fry them in a pan, then steam them a little bit. Delish. Better than anything you'll ever eat at Wagamamas, I promise you that. Sorry Wagamamas, no shade. Like I do love Wagamamas. I did love Wagamamas in the UK, but having eaten in Japan, there's no comparison. So I have been lovingly informed by the back of my cabbage packet that I will need sugar, salt, corn flour and soy sauce. I'm obviously also going to need some scales, mincemeat and my cabbage. This is where I have got the directions from. I've translated them. I'm going to leave a couple of links to recipes that I've found that looked good below, because obviously I'm not sure many of you will be able to find this exact packet. If you can find this packet, you'll be able to do this exactly how I am. Cool. So, I just need to start. Let's go wash the hands. I've got a tray here ready to put the made dumpling on. Oh, I forgot my dumpling wrappers. And here are my dumpling wrappers. This contains 30. The recipe on the back of the cabbage says that it will make 24 to 30. So hopefully this will be enough wrappers. They look really small. They feel so satisfying in there, but yeah. Cool. What is going on here? This feels really like too proper. Gonna open up the cabbage. $150 grams of mince. Now I need to go and wash my hands. That might actually be really weird that I just washed my hands, because I'm literally gonna have to mix it now. But I need to add in the soy sauce and stuff first, so. Okay, so this recipe calls for half a teaspoon of salt, which I'm just gonna guess. 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, which I think is 3 teaspoons, right? And a tablespoon of sake, which I don't have. So I'm gonna not include the sake. And then it just says mix by hand until it's combined. So I'm just gonna do it. I feel like this is very much like making meatballs. There's so much more vegetable in this than I had thought, having eaten gyoza. This is triggering for some people. Oh, I hope none of you think this is the most disgusting thing ever. Just want to share my experience. It's actually quite therapeutic. It's really cold and it feels quite nice. Is that really weird? It's not very often you get to like play with things like this as an adult. Cool. I would say that is pretty well combined. It does also say in this recipe that you could add some ginger if you wanted. I don't have any ginger to add, but not ground ginger, sorry, minced ginger would be nice added to this. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're combined. So it looks like it didn't record any of that, but I just added 2 pinches of sugar. It says a pinch until sticky. It's already sticky, so I don't really know what that means. But I just added a couple of pinches of sugar and just combined it in. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. So now I need to, it says just lightly coat the tray with corn flour. So when you're putting them down, they don't stick. I think sounds reasonable. Cool. It literally only said a teaspoon of corn flour, so I feel like that probably is a teaspoon of corn flour. You will also need a little pot of water at this point, because what you're going to be doing is taking the gyoza wrap, running your finger around the edge with some water, adding filling, etc. So I think it's time to start. What if this goes really wrong and they look terrible? So I can have like a little production run going on. They're like so soft and thin. They're really translucent in real life. I don't know if you can see through them in the thing, but that's so cool. I'm just gonna make one. So the instructions that I read online said to take a teaspoon of filling. I don't want to overfill. I feel like the temptation with anything like this is to overfill it and then you just don't get it right. So then dip your finger in the water, run it round the edge of the wrap, and then pinch in the center over the filling. Oh my God. And then on both sides, this is going to be so hard to show, pinch in towards the center. And then you shape it, because they always have this slightly round shape. Oh my God, look at it! Okay, it's like fan. I don't know what this part of it's called, but it looks quite thick in comparison to the gyoza that I'm used to eating. And I would almost definitely say that this is ever so slightly underfilled, just from what I'm used to eating. But it's so cute! I'm so impressed with my little gyoza babies. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to set you somewhere on a time lapse, stick my iPad on with some YouTube and just churn out gyoza until I either run out of wraps or run out of filling. And then I'll report back and I'll show you my little tray and then we can attempt at cooking some. I've not had any lunch yet today and it's like 2 p.m. or later, so I am hungry. So I would be so up for eating some of these gyoza for my lunch right now. I'm also going to save the rest and give them to James, my husband, for dinner, or part of our dinner. I've also been told that I need to cover the gyoza to keep them good, so I'm just going to cover them like this. I've got loads of mixture left, but no wrappers left. And I now have my gyoza. Cute! I don't think they're like, I'm not sure they're anything to write home about, but I think they're adorable and I can't wait to eat them because I'm now really hungry. So let's go into the kitchen and try and cook these up. So here we are in my kitchen. I've got a pan. I don't have very many pots and pans here in Japan, so I'm going to be using this pan. Am I? From what I've heard, you fry them in a little bit of oil first and then you tip in some water, place a lid over the top and steam them. Let's give it a go. Just thought I was going to do a fun transition and I realised the bottom of my pan looks horrible. Maybe I should do it this way. Let's go. Editing Hannah here, just jumping in. I've never done one of these little editing appearances before. I'm whispering a bit because I'm staying in a hotel, I've got headphones on, not really sure how loud I'm being. Excuse my hotel pyjamas. Almost every single hotel in Japan gives you pyjamas and it's lovely. Anyway, I didn't do the end of this transition, so I just showed you the bottom of my pan for absolutely no reason. So I just thought I'd come in and tell you that. But enjoy the rest of the video. I do think I make one more editing appearance quite soon. Just pre-warning you, but yeah, enjoy. Informed that I use a tablespoon of neutral oil and a teaspoon of sesame oil, which I don't seem to have. So we're just using neutral oil today. So as the oil's heating, I also have a 1/4 cup of water. I'll need that later when I go to steam. So I am going to literally put in the first 2 I cooked, maybe 3. The first 3 that I made, not cooked. I'm going to cook these for about 3 minutes until they're golden on the bottom, and then I will add in the water, pop the lid on and steam them. Ooh. Lid off this, wait for the excess oil, the excess water to evaporate. They're so cute! They look like real gyoza! I did warn you that I'd reappear, and here I am. So I included that last clip of me carrying the gyoza from the kitchen to the living room and spilling dumpling sauce because what I failed to actually film and include is a clip of me eating them, me trying them, the actual view of the gyoza. Also, side note, drinking game, if you're of age and obviously responsibly, shut every time I say gyoza. What is this? This is just unbelievable. Anyway, there is a clip coming up of my husband trying them, so you get his feedback. I thought I'd pop in with my feedback now. They were delicious, filling, great, needed a bit more flavour. That ginger probably would have done the trick. 10 out of 10 would recommend making them yourself. Fab and fun and delicious. Not quite as good as the place down the road, but still worth it. I think this is the last time you're going to see me, so please resume. I'm sorry for the mess that is this video. Next time I'll do better.
Oishi.
They taste different from the gyoza place though, don't they? But they've got little crunchy bottoms and stuff.
I like them.
Yeah, you think they're good? Yay! And so that is that. He's gonna put you in the background. So that is that. You might be able to hear the kitchen fan going in the background. James is just off camera here eating his gyoza, and I think they went well. Gyoza in bed is chef's kiss. And that's it. Thanks for watching this week's video. I'll be back next week with another one. Finally doing the sakura taste testing, please. I've gone on about it enough, but I'm gathering things to taste, so see you next week. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on my notifications as well if you haven't already. I haven't said that yet, I don't think, but yeah, go ahead and do that, and I will see you. Bye.